She was young, beautiful, and full of dreams. An 18-year-old cheerleader whose laughter could fill any room, whose energy inspired everyone around her. But one tragic night at a party would end her life, and yet, through one final act of love, she would save many others. This is the heartbreaking story of Kimber Mills, the cheerleader whose last act was one of unimaginable generosity. Kimber Mills grew up in a small, close-knit community. She was the kind of girl everyone wanted to be, her own humble, kind, and always smiling. Friends say she had a gift, not just for cheerleading, but for encouraging others when they felt unseen. She volunteered at local children's events, loved helping her classmates, and dreamed of one day becoming a nurse, a career built on compassion. Her life seemed bright and full of promise, but no one could have predicted how quickly that light would fade. It was a Friday night, the start of a long weekend. Kimber had just finished cheering at a football game and decided to join some friends at a small house party nearby. It was supposed to be fun, music, laughter, and good times. But somewhere in the crowd, tensions began to rise. An argument broke out between two young men. No one expected it to escalate until someone pulled out a gun. In a matter of seconds, chaos filled the room. When the shot stopped, Kimber was lying on the floor, hit by a stray bullet. Panic. Tears. Screams for help. Friends tried to keep her awake until the ambulance arrived. Kimber was rushed to the hospital, where doctors fought to save her life. For hours, her family and friends prayed in the waiting room, hoping for a miracle. But by morning, the news they feared most arrived. Kimber had suffered irreversible brain damage. She was gone. Her parents were devastated. Yet in their pain, they made a powerful decision, one that reflected the very spirit of who Kimber was. They chose to donate her organs so others could live. Hundreds of students, nurses, and staff lined the hospital hallway, a silent tribute known as the Honor Walk. As Kimber's body was wheeled to the operating room, tears filled the air. It was her final cheer. A farewell from everyone she had touched. News of Kimber's death spread across social media like wildfire. Her classmates held candlelight vigils. The school gym was filled with posters, flowers, and photos of Kimber smiling in her yellow and black cheer uniform. Online, thousands of people shared messages of grief and gratitude. Some even wrote how their loved ones received organ transplants that same week, a miracle that might have come from Kimber herself. Police quickly launched an investigation into the shooting. Within days, a suspect was identified and taken into custody. Authorities believe the shooting stemmed from a personal dispute, and Kimber was tragically caught in the crossfire. Though Kimber's life ended far too soon, her legacy continues to live on. Her organs saved multiple lives, including a young mother waiting for a heart transplant and a teenager who needed new lungs. Her story inspired her community to raise awareness about gun violence and organ donation. At the next home game, her cheerleading squad performed with a single empty spot left open in her memory. Kimber Mills' story reminds us that life is fragile, but love endures. Even in her final moments, she gave the greatest gift anyone could give, the gift of life. May her story inspire us to cherish every day, to be kind, and to make a difference while we can. You've been watching AA True Crime Files, where we tell real stories that deserve to be remembered. If Kimber's story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories, mysteries, and real-life heroes. Until next time, stay safe, stay kind, and stay aware.